Hi everyone. I am going to do 3 circular spinny pours, and 2 of them are going to be on a record and 1 is going to be on canvas, and I hope I have enough paint. Yeah, so I have the one on canvas and a MDF ring, then I have 2 records, and I'm going to make them into a set. So the 2 records I'm going to be making into flower pots, because someone quite a while back said, you know what you should do? You should put some really pretty ferns in there. And that image sort of stuck in my mind, so that's what I'm going to do. Okie dokie. So the inside of my wash laundry basket is clean, because I pulled it out in one piece, that whole dribble of paint. So that's pretty cool. And I have the pieces I did this morning are drying, and I'll show you that at the end, because up to now it's keeping up pretty well. So I'll show that in the end of this video. And gloves, gotta get some gloves on. Don't want to be covered in paint any more than I am right now, because I am covered in paint. My wrists are all painty, so I'll have to fix that. Okie dokie. What's that? I'm missing a finger? Oh no. Huh? Okay. I have my thumb in the pinky one. Okay, that feels better. So, what I did is put a little gesso on the label, just to be on the safe side. Cleaned it with alcohol. That's something you really have to do. Then press it down on the double sticky tape so it stays put. And I'm going to pour from the outside in. So if I don't have enough paint in the cup, I can fill it up again and just turn it again. That was another tip from one of the viewers. I'd like to thank you Dua, for making those comments, helping me. So, don't want to make this too long of a video, because I have 3 pours to do, so I'm going to be starting right now. And I will start with a little bit of white and a lot of turquoise, because I think that looks really pretty with ferns, and some green. And this time I don't have any yellow or orange, but I'm going to be doing a lot more brown, because I like that with that bright green ferns, to have a lot of brown. So here we go, from the outside in. Let's see how, ooh, that's fun. That's sort of looking really pretty, but I don't have enough paint. So I'm going to add just a little bit. And a little bit of turquoise. And a lot of brown, because we all love brown. See, now I can just start it spinning again. And that might just give it a whole different sort of a pattern. We'll see how it stops. Ooh, that looks pretty. I like that. Too bad this is on the bottom. This is really, I hope I can make the same one, because I did want 2 of the same. Okay. Do we think this is pretty? Yes, we do. Okay, you gotta put this one up on cups. Then after I finish the other one, I'll show you guys both of them. Let's see if I can get it in the middle here. Just like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Oops, I think that slipped just a little bit. I think I will have to make a new one. And getting sticky tape on your gloves is a real pain. So let's put it down there. Why isn't it sticking? I have no clue. Okay, that'll have to do. And let's see the middle. That's about there. This isn't working at all. I don't know why. A lot of people have bought this spinny thing. So I hope you're all having fun with it. The banding wheel. A little bit more paint in there. A little bit of green. Lots of brown. And let's, oh, I don't think I have enough for the third one, the canvas. Oh, I like that. I don't think it's the same as the other one, but maybe after we do the second pour it might be. It really gives beautiful patterns. Like nothing that you can pour. Yeah, my brown is already finished. Okie dokie, here we go again. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Look at that. It's totally different. Oh well, we don't mind. Gotta put ferns in there anyway. Wow, this is this looks pretty too. This one's almost too beautiful to make a pot out of. Could you imagine this as a clock? Huh, this would be cool. Oh, now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Look at that. This is really pretty. Okay, putting it on a cup. Yep, I think it's going to be a clock. That's what I think I'm going to do. Now I have to, I don't have enough paint for the, but maybe I can do something really cool with the canvas. Do sort of a negative space thing. That would be kind of cool. You know, if you have this and you're spinning on the banding wheel, what about if you painted it totally one color and then just did the outer rim, you did a pour? That would kind of look cool. I'm thinking about how it's going to look. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we don't have enough paint, so I'm gonna have to mix some more, just a little bit. And there is a lot of paint in here, but you can't avoid that. And there's nothing you can do with it because it's all mixed together. It's sort of turned to gray or mushy or muddy or whatever you want to call it, so you can't do much with it. And I think I'll just mix some more paint and do a second pour of the third pour, and then just stick that on this video. I can do that. So, okay, be right back. And there I am back again. I got the canvas in place because I don't want to make it into a really long video. So I have the canvas in place, and I'll show you what I did last time. That's this one. It turned out very pretty, but this time I wanted a little bit more dark brown. And I was thinking, just as I was mixing the paint, I'm gonna do a pour, and then the leftover paint I'm gonna do something like ribbons on top. So bear with me. This is gonna be awesome. So I'm putting in the colors right now. And the colors I'm using is the Van Dyke brown, the turquoise green, the yellowish green, and the titanium. Did I forget a color? Nope. And the titanium white, that's about it. And of course it has pouring medium, and it has some silicone, because that's what we always use. But I want this one to be very dark brown. So without ooh, okay, that's pretty dark brown. And I can still spin it because I went from the outside in. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I like it. Not too shabby. So now I'm gonna mix up the last of the paint. This is the last of the green, the last of the white, and then I really have to get my paint back in order because I have almost nothing left. There will have to be some serious paint buying going on Tuesday. Monday the shops are all closed here. So putting in my last brown, that's it. And I am going to give it a little swirl just to get the brown all in there. And then I'm going to do this. Whoops. It's spinning off. And I will have to do the sides, of course. Okay, now I'm hoping a lot of brown is going to pop up. I am not seeing it. And I remember someone said, you know, what would happen if you were to spin it after you torched it? So I might just do that, try to do that. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I don't know how I'm going to reach under here to spin it again. So that's not going to work, people. No, that won't do anything. So what I might do is just tilt it a little bit, see what happens. Nah, let's not do that. It's pretty. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. And I'm just taking a little bit of paint to fix the sides. See, what you can do is when the drips are there, you press into the drips and pull it down, and that way you don't interrupt the pattern, so you can hardly see that you've touched it up at all. And while I'm doing it, I'm seeing other things happening here, so that's cool. Just don't drop it. Turn it a little bit. We're almost there. That's it. Little spot there. Yeah, it's cool. I think there's the cells are very small because I have stirred in the silicone a lot. So if you guys get the really small cells, remember when you've stirred it too much, it'll go small. So if you think, okay, I also want small and big, you should add a couple of drops of silicone just before you pour, and just, you know, stir maybe 3 or 4 times, and that'll keep giving you the bigger cells. So that's it. I like it. I think it's pretty, especially when the turquoise green pops up, and it's going to pop up some more, I'm pretty sure, because even after a while it still works. The colors are fighting to get to the top. The white is going down because it's the most dense color, so it'll go down, and then it'll make way for the more lighter colors to come up, and that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to put this on a cup too, and then I'm going to get you down and show you the close-ups. Taking off my gloves now. And I might do something with the paint that's on the bottom, because that's a lot of paint. Don't want to waste that much paint. Okay, so close up. This is the first one. So this one was pretty awesome. I don't have much light here. Maybe I can add some. If the light would start to work. There you go. So this was the first one. And there's a lot of cell action going on this record. It's beautiful. And I'm not sure what I want to do with it right now, because, you know, might just make it into a clock, both of them. Then there's the light one, this one, which has some beautiful lacing going on. Lacing and veins and all kinds of stuff. That is pretty, isn't it? Then a little bit of dark in the middle. That is beautiful too. I love that. And then we have the canvas. This is the canvas. Let's see, it's taking a little bit of light. There it is. This is the canvas, with very, very pretty too. So, guys, if you're looking for one of those spinny things, it's called a banding wheel, and you go and you buy one at a ceramic shop or a clay shop, anything like that. Then this is what we did this morning. This is the glossy varnish. Then this one is paint with water, and this one is the PVA glue, and the colors are really spectacular, and so are the cells. So it's been here for a couple of hours. You don't see any difference. See, all the cells stayed there. It's beautiful, but we're gonna let it dry. You never know what happens. Then I did this with the leftover paint. I just did a pour on a piece of Yupo. Might make it into a bookmark or something like that. Could be cute. Okay, so Now I'm gonna clean up this mess, and I am going to have some Easter dinner. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'm gonna stick these two together. You all have a very, very happy Easter, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.